Hi, everyone. This is Eileen Minogue. I'm the Executive Director for the book Fairies. It is Thursday, and today we have Allie Melendez, the Long Island Nets in-game host. Hi, Allie.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here. This is super exciting. It's great.
We're so excited. As you know, we're doing a readathon for the month of August, and it's our biggest fundraiser of the year. And you guys have been super supportive all year round, and we're so grateful to have you on board. The readathon, it's not too late if anybody's interested in getting involved. They could still make a donation to help us get over. We're at $50,000. We're looking to get to at least 60. So we got a little bit of a push for the last couple of days of August, but we believe we can do it. And with your help, we can. Allie is going to be reading Mo Willems' books, which is like a favorite of the book. Yes, they come into our warehouse all the time. And when we bring them to the schools, it's it's a frenzy at the table. They all want Mo Willems. It's a hot one. So you pick some good ones. You have We Are in a Book, I'm a Frog, and the Thank You Book. Awesome.
Yeah. Three of my absolute favorites.
Awesome.
Yes.
So
excited to see them.
You're the in-arena host for the Long Island Nets, which is the NBA G League team affiliate for the Brooklyn Nets. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. And you also you can also be seen at the Barclays Center.
That is correct. I'm a backup host for when their main in-game host can't make a game. And yeah, I host there as well. It's become like such an amazing family between, the Brooklyn Nets, the Long Island Nets. We use a lot of the same floor people. So really, it's like a family is all I can say. I love my job so much.
I felt that we were the recipients of a recognition last year, and I could feel it from Alton, across the team. You guys truly, you feel like your family, and definitely your team for sure. But I did feel that when we were at the Long Island Nets, and we're grateful for that recognition as well. There's so many opportunities for people to get involved and things for them to do when they go to the Long Island Nets when it's not closed due to COVID. COVID's thrown curveballs to us all. But I was shocked to see all the fun things that the kids could do. There's a kids zone. There's so much that they could do. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously we are very family focused. I mean, we're all about getting the Long Island community involved. We're all about doing things for the community obviously when it's the season, but when it's not in season as well. But obviously during the season, you're talking about the kids zone. So when you are at NYCB Live, which is where we have all of our home games, you can bring your kids, you can do the kids zone. Now, normally that means we can have a bounce house. We have so many games for kids to play. We have so many opportunities for them to dance with our mascot, Dale the Eagle. He'll make sure you stand up and dance and have a good time, make a funny face on the Jumbotron. And in the kids zone, we'll usually have a game truck as well. So some older kids might want a game during the breaks and stuff like that. So we try to really have something for all different age groups, all different children and what they like to do, and to keep them busy, to keep them having so much fun. Because, hey, we're not offended if kids aren't into the game the whole time. Obviously, we just want to make sure, again, that we are serving our families in the Long Island community.
I felt like if my kids were younger, they would have totally loved it, because there was just so much to do aside from the lovely game, watching the game, but there was so much fun. I'm going to mute myself. I'm going to take myself off the screen. I'm going to let you read the books. I'm going to come back in a little later because I want to be able to give you the opportunity to talk a little bit about the Read to Achieve and really the Long Island Nets commitment to literacy and reading. So I'm going to let you do what you do, and I'll be back in a little while.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eileen. Boys and girls, I am so excited to be reading these three awesome books to you. Again, they are all from the author Mo Willems. He is, like Eileen said, his books go like hotcakes. My mom is a second grade teacher, so I've always loved reading and teaching kids as well whenever I get the opportunity to. So today our first book is We Are in a Book. The second one is I'm a Frog, and the third one is the Thank You Book, because there are things that we can all be thankful for even during this time. So without further ado, I'm going to get started with our first book, We Are in a Book. Now, boys and girls, if you have any questions during this, please feel free to write them in the chat and I will do my best to answer them. Let's get started. All right, We Are in a Book by Mo Willems. We are in a book. Thank you. Piggy. Yes, Gerald? I think someone is looking at us. Look how Piggy looks. Piggy's getting in our faces. Piggy doesn't want us to look at Piggy, all right? Someone is looking at us. Are we looking at them? We are. Who is looking at us? Said Gerald. A monster? Are we monsters? No. No, it is. Piggy's trying to figure us out. A reader. A reader is reading us. How is a reader reading us? The reader is reading these word bubbles. We are in a book. We're in a book? Asked Gerald. That's so cool! We are in a book. We are in a book. We are being read. We are being read. Oh, I have a good idea. I can make the reader say a word. You can make the reader say a word? I can. If the reader reads out loud. Boys and girls, am I reading out loud? Yes. That is a good idea. That's a funny idea. All right, here I go, says Piggy. Banana. They burst out laughing. Did you hear that? Asked Gerald. The reader said, banana. Oh, the reader said it again. They're right. I said banana now 3 times. Banana. Oh, so funny. Look at them laughing. Do you want to turn before the book ends? Ends? The book ends? Boys and girls, does every book end? Yeah, of course. Yes, all books end. When will the book end? Now Gerald's nervous. I will look. Look at Piggy looking. Page 57. Page 57? It is page 46 now. Eek! Now it's page 47. They're so funny. This book is going too fast. I have more to give. More words, more jokes, more bananas. I just want to be read. I have a great idea, says Piggy. They're whispering to each other. They're figuring out this idea. Gerald says that is a good idea. Hello, will you please read us again? I hope this works. Me too. The end. Now, boys and girls, if you like this book, it is called We Are in a Book. Obviously, Gerald and Piggy are so funny. That's why I love reading anything by Willems. And if you tuned in a little bit late, I just want to introduce myself again. My name is Melendez. I'm the in-game host for the Long Island Nets, which is the NBA G League affiliate to the Brooklyn Nets. So during our Read to Achieves, when we were able to go to elementary schools and read these books to students in person, that was so much fun, but we were trying to do it right now virtually, especially for this readathon, of course, brought to you by the book Fairies. So with that being said, I'm gonna head right over into our next book, I'm a Frog, again by Willems. Let's do this. They're so funny, these characters. I love them. Look at Piggy, I'm a frog. Ribbit. Gerald seems pretty confused. I know I am. Ribbit. Piggy? Do pigs make a ribbit noise, boys and girls? Yes or no? No. You know that. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Look at Piggy bouncing all around. What are you doing, Piggy? I'm a frog. says Piggy. You are a frog? Yes, I did not know that. I was sure you were a pig. You look like a pig and your name is Piggy. That makes sense. I was a pig. Now I'm a frog. Ribbit. Well, you learn something new every day, says Gerald. When did you become a frog? About 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago? Huh. 5 minutes ago she was a pig. Now she's a frog. Ribbit. What if I became a frog? Thought Gerald. Hopping all day, eating flies. Ugh. Ribbit. Now Gerald seems really nervous. I don't think Gerald wants to be a frog. What about you guys? Piggy looks very happy being a frog. I do not want to be a frog. There's our answer. Oh, he's so upset. It's okay, Gerald. It is pretend. Ah, pretend. Boys and girls, think for a moment. Have you ever played pretend? Yeah, we all have. It is the end? No, Gerald, pretend. I am pretending. Ah, that makes more sense, right, guys? What is pretending? Pretending is when you act like something you are not. Wow. And you could just do that? You can just go out and pretend to be something you are not? Piggy says, sure, everyone pretends. Even grown-up people? Yes, all the time. You really do learn something new every day, says Gerald. Do you want to try it, Gerald? Asked Piggy. Do you want to pretend to be a frog? Ribbit. Look at Gerald thinking. What do you think? You think he's going to pretend to be a frog? Yeah? I cannot. Oh, yes you can. Ribbit. No, I can't, said Gerald. Yes, you can, exclaimed Piggy. Oh my gosh, boys and girls, look at this. No, I can't. Yes, you can. No, I can. Yes, you can. Back and forth until Gerald finally yells, no, I can't. I wonder why. Gerald, why can't you pretend to be a frog? What do you think it is, boys and girls? You think he's nervous? Because I am a cow. Moo. There you have it. Now the two best friends turned into a frog and a cow. Look at Piggy saying ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. And Gerald is saying moo. Now, boys and girls, I want you to make the biggest moo sound ever on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Moo. Yeah, nice. See, we just all pretended to be a cow together. All right, guys. Now, if you tuned in late to that book, my name is Melendez. I'm the in-game host for the Long Island Nets, just partaking in this awesome readathon with you all. So this is the last of our 3 books from Willems. It is called The Thank You Book. And of course, if you guys have any questions about any of the books or anything else, just start to ask away, and I will do my best to answer after this book. Let's dive into it. This, my favorite, is called The Thank You Book. The Thank You Book. I am one lucky pig. I have a lot to be thankful for. I had better get to thanking. I am going to thank everyone who is important to me, said Piggy. Everyone? Asked Gerald. everyone. No way. You will forget someone, Gerald says. You will forget someone important. I will thank everyone, says Piggy, clearly on a mission. It will be a thankorama. Wow. Off I go. Squirrels, Piggy! Thank you for your great ideas. Aw, shucks. Look how cute they are. Snake, Piggy. Thank you for playing ball with me. The pigeon. Aw, thank you for never giving up, and I am so sorry you do not get to be in our books. That is what you think. Now, boys and girls, you might recognize the pigeon from another book, obviously by Willems as well, and it's funny that they're now in this book together. Thanking is nice. Isn't it nice, boys and girls, to just say thank you? It's the best thing you can do. But you will forget someone, Gerald thinks. I will not. Mouse, birdies, rhino, hippo's big sister, barky dog, pelican, bear, hippo, worms. Thank you all for being great friends. Look at all of them. Aww. See that, Gerald? I am a thanking machine. Piggy, you have forgot someone important. Uh-oh, who do you think it is? Do you think it's Gerald? Let's find out. There's the smile. Do not worry, Gerald. My next thanks will be a big one. Whew. Good, Gerald says. Thanks, whale. You are nice. And so are you, says the whale. Ice cream penguin, thank you for your ice cream. It is what I do. Dr. Cat, Piggy, thank you for being a great doctor. You are so welcome. Brian Bat, Piggy, thank you for drawing with me. That was fun. Piggy! Gerald yells so loud that Piggy gets flipped upside down. You are forgetting someone very important. Really? Oh, now I know who you're talking about. You think so? Let's find out. The flies! Thank you for cooking with me. The flies say, anytime, dude. That must be an interesting meal, to cook with flies. Not the flies, Piggy. I cannot think of anyone else I have forgotten to thank, Gerald. Oops. Uh-oh. I goofed. I think Piggy finally realizes who he forgot to thank. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Elephant Gerald. You are the best friend a pig could ever have. That means a lot to me, Piggy, but I did not think you would forget me. Who did I forget to thank? Now Piggy is going crazy trying to remember. Our reader. You forgot to thank our reader. You are right. Thank you for being our reader. We would not be us without you. You are the best. You did it. Great thanking, Piggy. Thanks to you all. Yep, I am one lucky pig. The end. Now, boys and girls, it is so important to be thankful for everybody in our lives. So next time you have a chance to say thank you to anybody you want, just say thank you. It'll be so sweet. You'll feel great. So guys, thank you so much. I do have a question. Fantastic. Why do you love the Mo Willems books? You are a natural. Oh, thank you. Have you ever considered being a teacher? Okay, so those questions do go hand in hand because I feel very thankful for my mother, who is in fact a teacher. She's an elementary school teacher here on Long Island. And she actually introduced me to the Willems books when they first came out because she said they were super popular with the students she had. So I think after reading them, I really enjoyed their humor and how they're able to talk to the reader and talk to other, like the Pigeon, and just have all these fun conversations within the book that resonates with kids of all ages. And I think it's just, they're always great messages and they're a lot of fun. And the reason I think I'm a natural is because my mom is an incredible teacher and an incredible mother. So I'm very fortunate, thankful for her. So my favorite books to read when I was younger, actually, I have this whole stack of books next to me that my mom brought back from her classroom months ago. But I'll bring them up here because Stella Luna was always one of my favorites. So this is by Janelle Cannon. And if you haven't read it, I highly recommend it. It was one of my favorites growing up for sure. And then also, I have to say, oh, this was the Pigeon book, the Pigeon that was in one of the Mo Willems books, the thank you book. That's a great one. And I think that my final favorite book growing up was probably, I can't find it, but I believe it was Hello Moon or something like that. Good Night Moon. There you go. Good Night Moon.
Good night.
There it is.
That could be a new book, Hello Moon. You can write
Yeah,
it.
there you go. Giving some ideas to some future authors.
I think one of the comments was, I'm 57 years old and I am, enthralled watching you read. So you have them from children's to adults because you're very engaging. So thank you so much.
I have way too much fun doing it, so no problem. I love it.
Like it, and it's we could feel it, so that's great. I wanted to just talk a little bit, if you will, about the Nets, the Long Island Nets, and your Read to Achieve program. And we all know that COVID has altered how we're all doing, business in general. But I wanted, if you could just talk a little bit about what you guys do and how it would work, could work. And
Absolutely. So obviously the Long Island Nats, like I mentioned in the beginning of this, we pride ourselves in being involved in our community, being involved with everybody in the Long Island community, all different ages, just providing family fun. To families all over, all different backgrounds. We just want to express that we are also people who just absolutely love having fun and absolutely love being able to learn through basketball, but there's so much more than that as well. So it's very important for us to connect with students especially. They are our future. They can be anything they want to be. They can dream and be as big as they want. If they want to be in the NBA, WNBA, they can. And we want to make sure that they know that they can. So in order to do that, obviously, we want to talk about the importance of having a great education, and that can start as young as being able to just pick up a book and see the pictures, and that could inspire you to learn the words and just keep growing from there. So obviously, because we love our community, we love teaching, we love education, we love reading, I think that it made sense for us to create Read to Achieve and obviously do it with you guys. And so essentially, when we first started this, we would go to elementary schools and I would read to, hundreds of students ranging from first grade to third, fourth, and fifth grade even, all different books, and just getting them involved. Sometimes I would choose readers to come up and read in front of the entire audience, and it was super empowering. And obviously the incentive would be they would want to read, and if they read any 3 books within a month and signed off on a little bookmark, they would get 2 tickets. They would turn in that bookmark to NYCB Live and get 2 tickets to any of our home games. So again, always connecting education and community. That's what our brand prides itself on.
And
so
it's a perfect partnership for us because we're always looking for anybody who recognizes the need for literacy, and you guys came to us and we were like, this is perfect. We're working with the same school districts that you guys are doing, and it's really talking about, leveling the playing field. I keep saying that, but we really need to level the playing field because it doesn't make sense that a kid in a middle income area does not have, it has more opportunities than a kid a mile away in a lower income area, at least when it comes to school, access to books, There's so many of our teachers that don't have enough books in their classrooms, and this is what this readathon is all about. We're supporting teachers, we're supporting educators, we're supporting organizations who are pushing literacy as an opportunity to change the trajectory for a child's life. And it makes no sense to us that teachers should have to dig into their paycheck to pay for books for their students, or the fact that a child, they're sending a child home with a reading assignment, and guess what? The kid doesn't have a book to read. So we're so grateful for the partnership that we have with you and for your time here today. And we really look forward to seeing what we can do together in the future, COVID or no COVID, because now more than ever, really now more than ever, kids have been home since March without access to books.
Yeah.
So we've been working really, really hard and have distributed over 140,000 books so far since March 16th. So that's to homeless shelters, to jails, to homeless shelters, to foster care, to teachers that you and I probably have worked with in the schools, in Title I schools, after school, daycare centers, anybody, essential workers that need to have something for their kids. Yes. We're working hard, and we believe, we say it all the time, that we serve better together, and nothing, your partnership, our partnership with the Long Island Nets is perfect for that topic, better together. And we hope that you guys are getting as much out of it as we are. We know that the kids are.
Absolutely. And I mean, the kids are everything, but trust me when I say that the Long Island Nets, we could not be happier to be involved with you guys in any capacity, but especially providing education for our youth is super important to us. And I hope to continue to do it alongside you. We definitely will keep this partnership intact for a very long time, and I'm so proud to be involved in it in any capacity.
Well, thank you so much. We look forward to, we hope you'll come back next year, and we look forward to working with you, with all of the school districts that need our help, with all of the organizations that are working so hard. And it's not too late. If you would like to support us, you can go to our website or look on there's plenty of links all over our Facebook and Instagram for you to be able to find a way to donate, because $1 puts 4 books in the hands of a child that doesn't have any. So no amount is too small. So please consider supporting our organization and our mission, and enabling us to continue to do what we're doing. Thank you all so much. Thank you, Allie and the Long Island Nets. You guys are amazing, and have a good day.
Thanks so much. Bye, guys.